All right, thank you. This is from an album called The Boxing Mirror. And this is an album that was very strange for me to make. I made it immediately after I was very ill for a couple of years and I wasn't able to play, unable to tour. And the first batch of songs that came out of that whole experience were very, very morbid affairs, you know. And they were really hard to revisit as a group. We hardly ever played any of those songs after we went out on the road with that album. So this is one of them. And this is one of the more cheerful ones, so you can imagine what the rest are like. But this is a song called Deer Head on the Wall. And this is a song that marries the concepts of Buddhism and taxidermy all into one lovely pop song. So you're welcome to sing along, okay? On the wall, afraid to mention the deaths that I can't stuff into my mouth, that I can't stuff into my mouth, all the lonely that sadness will come when there is no one. Picture of your heart, bandaged in a surgeon's bowl, opened up to it all, a pity pretty pen. A pity pretty pen. And so now, last album I put out was an album called Big Station. And I co-wrote that again with my good friend Mr. Chuck Prophet, who you guys love very much, I can tell. And this is a song that we wanted to write. And, you know, the first album that we wrote together was an autobiographical record called Real Animal. And it told the story of all the bands I've been in, all the musicians I've known, not all of them, but most of them, and told stories about that journey. I then wrote a song, an album with Chuck called Street Songs of Love, which was a kind of a, you know, observation on love, you know, not necessarily love songs, but all the different types of love. And then with this record, we really wanted the viewpoint to be of one looking outside of oneself, you know. And so we started to write these songs, and one of them was about kind of like working hard all your life, and you finally come up for air, and you see that the world has changed quite drastically, and you don't really know how to adapt to it. This also refers to Houston, Texas, as being the bottom of the world. I say that with all due respect for all you Houstonites who might be out there in abundance and waiting for me out by the van. It's right, I say that tongue-in-cheek. So this is about what Austin used to be like when guys like Townes Van Zandt and Blaze Foley. And this is what happens when the town becomes very popular and over 1,000 people a week move to Austin, Texas. So this is called the bottom of the world. Austin's changed, it's true. Show me what happened. Tonight the TV's throwing colors on the wall. And watch the cities of the world reduced to ashes. From where I sat at the bottom of the world. Yeah, there used to be a phone booth down here on every corner. Call me up just to say my name. Oh, but now all anybody gets is a busy signal. No, you can't call home at the bottom of the world. She said, hey, newspaper boy, don't you think it's time you deliver? Say the word, your wish is my command. You know she ran me over like an 18-wheeler and dumped my body at the bottom of the world. I think you know all there is to know about me. You might think the beast is in the cage. Yeah, but everything you see is just an illusion. It's about to get real at the bottom of the world. Little boy, you look a little frightened. But these aren't the kind of streets for walking along. So why don't you get yourself